How you doing?
Good, good, and you what?
How can I help you?
Yeah, what are these type of guns? Where are they like isolated here compared to the others?
The ones that are in the cases are 6 hour, and they're really a high premium grade.
Right,
They're going to be a little more expensive. These are kind of your middle of the road to good, excellent. You know, unless you're really into it and want to spend that kind of money, any of these rifles or these pistols are fine.
Okay,
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for the intro.
Sure,
Yes.
sure.
I'm from Switzerland, so it's all very new for me.
Switzerland is into very high quality stuff.
Yeah.
You know, precision, super precision.
Yes.
So, well, enjoy, and if you want to see something else,
yeah,
and then you can buy these right off the bat today.
All right, amazing. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, folks.
Hi guys, welcome back into another crazy place, crazy country, crazy state. As you may guess, we're in the state of Texas. Very different, not only from the places I went before, but it's still very different from me, my culture as a European, and many of you might be like Europeans. So it's going to be very interesting for you, especially to discover what happens in Texas. So you said you can just buy a gun like here, right off the bat. So like you can just buy it and like go away with it without permits. Yeah, so there are like a lot of options that you can get. It was just like a small part that you saw before, but here is like so much more. I came here to this shop in particular because I also think that, you know, Texas is not just like the countryside, it's not just, you know, like a ranch. Of course it's that, but you know, nowadays, like many parts of America, you know, this is just like a shopping mall, you know, like ultimately it's a huge store of consumption, you know. So that's very different from Cuba, and that's something that I think is also part of the Texan culture and the American culture. Find yourself comfortable?
Yeah, this is really comfortable.
Yeah, those are very common at the football match, no? Like,
Yeah,
I heard.
they're very sturdy too.
Are you from San Antonio? Or?
Bandera, Texas.
Is the countryside more?
Yeah, more countryside.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm from Switzerland, so I'm like exploring around.
Oh,
I have
okay, well that's nice to have you
close friends, family living here. So
here.
Hi.
Great.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, well, how are you enjoying it? Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good. Like, and people are really nice here. I realized.
Yeah, they try to be nice.
Yeah, this place is huge. It's
Yes, humongous. But you can find just about anything.
Yeah, you can buy anything. Like, I was surprised at the guns. Like for me, it's like very unusual. Like,
They have everything.
Yeah.
You keep exploring.
Yes, I will. Thank you. Have an amazing day.
Nice talking to you.
Yes, thank you. I'm not here alone. I came with my girlfriend Ariana, and like I am with her brother. In summary, Texas in three things. What was it?
Three things, yes. Religion, football, and guns.
So I didn't say which city we're in. We're in San Antonio. So it's a nice place because we came here. It's close to Mexico, so we came here from Monterrey, where we currently still live. We're gonna move soon somewhere else, but we live there with my girlfriend Ariana. So we came by car and we crossed the border in a town called Laredo. And actually, I filmed what happened there. You can see it right now, and it was an interesting like moment as well. And I think it's an interesting experience to cross to the U.S. from Mexico. This is the most dangerous highway in the world. Breathtaking landscape, actually. Here with Ari, my girlfriend, if you remember. And if you're new, you should know now. Apparently, this is actually called the... How is it called?
The Highway of Death. It's the place where a lot of people have been gone missing, you know. See, it says that as many as 50 people are missing after seeing out on 3-hour car trips this year between Mexico's industrial hub of Monterrey and the border city of Nuevo Laredo.
So when you arrive to the border, there are basically these people like selling like souvenirs, you know, like she's selling like USB keys.
Oh,
no. No, gracias. But it's super crazy. No, gracias. No. Hammocks. They sell crazy stuff, like, because you see these in some places in Mexico, but even like it's not like so many places where you see like the kind of stuff that they are selling here, which is super diverse stuff, like those like statues, and those are really like big. So right there is the US. You can actually spot the flag over there, like
The church.
floating. And yeah, the church you cannot see very well. Is behind these like bars there, this fence. It's funny because every time I'm like crossing a border, especially to the US, I always feel a little bit of like tension, or because like a nervosity, like even though like I have all papers in order, like you never know. By the way, the this ad, I find it very funny here, where it says like Bianca's, the yellow ad, and you cannot see, but it says bail bonds, and she is like, there's handcuffs over there, so it's like an ad for, I guess, lawyer services to bail people out. It's very like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul style, like I don't know. It's the Rio Grande basically that is there on the right, so you don't see it. It's like the river down, and that's where we leave Nuevo Laredo to go to Laredo. So now I'm gonna stop, and I see you on the other side. Cross to the other side already. I mean, already for you. It took some bit of time for us, but it was like smooth without issue controlling the papers.
Make it like super visible.
Sorry, yes, I'm trying to be careful. So what's interesting is that there are like additional like checkpoints like this, like somewhat like something like 10 kilometers after the original border, and they control again your passport here. Yeah, so we passed the other checkpoint there, and very easy. So actually, Texas has petrol, as you can see. The first time I think I see one in real life. I think there's also an explanation probably of how people live here. Harry's laughing because I'm like, why are you laughing?
Because it's like.
So back to the present now. So you could see like a little bit in Laredo how we crossed, how it works. Can you drink? Is it alcohol? Or can you drink in the store alcohol? Or? I was wondering. What I realized, like compared to countries like Cuba, like the interactions are not gonna happen by themselves here. So I will have to break the ice way more. And that would be the same, I think, in any developed country. Like you don't just speak to strangers so much. Although here in the US they do it actually quite a lot, much more than in Europe. The first interactions I had in Texas, the people were like really like friendly, and it was super weird because yesterday we stopped at we were super hungry, and we were like, okay, and we don't have a lot of time, so let's do something like really American. Let's stop to a drive-through. So as like good Texans, we're at Burger King. It doesn't look like it, and this is the drive-through. The funny part is that my parents are going to faint when they're gonna see that. They're gonna think that, oh my god, we didn't educate you to do that. Like, yeah, we'll take the Impossible Whopper. Thank you. Else? Yeah, no, that's good.
You vlogging there?
Yeah, I'm vlogging.
Can you ask him? The money.
Ah, we pay here. Okay.
See?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's all new for us.
Where you from?
Switzerland.
No, I'm Mexican.
And Mexican, and I'm also from France. Yeah. So.
Switzerland. Yeah.
Hello.
My gosh.
That car says First Baptist Church. It's funny because I find it like very ironic that the first interaction we have in Texas on this new series on the channel is inside a car, you know, in a drive-through, like instead of walking. I think that says a lot, you know, about where we are. It's actually not very fast. Ah, okay. Amazing. Thank you.
Welcome to here, man. This is an awesome place, Big Texas.
Thank you. This shop is crazy, no? Like there's so many options. A lot of options, no?
Yeah, it's a lot of options.
No, because I'm not from here, and like I was told you should come visit this place, and like
Where are you from?
I'm from Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah, making a video for
you-
my YouTube channel, like blogging and.
Are you traveling around Texas?
Yeah, I'm just starting, but
Go up to Buda Calaveras.
And you guys live in
Fast Pro Shop.
in the city in San Antonio? Or?
Yeah, in San Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm from Austin originally.
I am from Austin. Yeah.
You got a car?
I don't have a car, but I can. If you have a phone, I can write it on it. But I should have a card actually. That's a good idea. Yeah, like,
You have your own
or a
YouTube
T-shirt, you
channel,
know, or like.
I'm military. I've been to England. I've been to Panama.
That's the one. Really?
I spent 2.5 years in Japan. I spent time
Wow.
in Alaska, on the Bering Sea, on the north side of the island. I was on the Pacific Ocean, was on the south side.
Wow. Okay. As part of all of the military, or
Military, yeah.
Oh, right.
And,
Okay.
and I fished Japan. Everywhere I go, I fish. I love fishing.
You could fish while in the army as well. Or?
Oh, I was Air Force. Yeah, we could fish. They don't restrict us.
Yeah, you have time off.
When you have time off,
When you
right?
have time
Yeah,
off,
right.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could travel thanks to the army and then
Yeah.
fish in many
When I
different
was in-
places. Before I was upstairs in like the gun section as well. It's also like super impressive as much as here. Like,
That's the other big thing here, fishing
Yeah.
and guns.
yeah, fishing and guns. No, yeah.
Fishing and guns.
Have an amazing day. Yeah.
You take care.
Thank you. People in Texas have been really friendly so far.
Yeah, most of us are. There's some that aren't.
I know.
Okay.
You gonna run into,
Oh, you'll see maybe on the channel when I run out of them, but
Yeah.
it didn't happen so far.
You're gonna run into people that are not nice, but you'll run into more people that are nice, you know.
Yeah.
And everything. We don't discriminate. At least I don't, you know.
Yeah.
And call me sometime.
You
God
around,
bless you.
and God bless you as well.
Take care.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, that was like something. I was actually struggling to break the ice, as I mentioned before, like to make the step, but it seems like just need to do it. Like, and some people are going to be very receptive and like have a nice chat with you. Like, great. And that's a thing that you heard is very interesting. Is that they always tell you here, like, God bless you. You know? Like, so I said it for the first time. I'm trying to really like fit in, you know, like, or like, let's say. I don't want to say adapt to the culture, like more like try to adapt the customs more. Like that's more for that I say it. You know, I'm a very atheist person, so it's definitely not something I'm used to say. Like God bless you, but they say it a lot here. It's very natural. Like Texas is so different. You know, I'm looking for difference, but then it also comes as a shock. You know, because it comes as a shock, right? God bless you.
God bless y'all.
Yeah, he does the accent way better than me. I'm gonna tell you what I saw there. It was written, leave your weapons, arms before entering the shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Where did you read that?
Just at the entrance over there.
Really?
Yeah. Pickups, you're gonna see a lot of pickups as well, like this one. So you can see how it looks here around Texas. Like kind of like this kind of architecture, you know. Huge parkings all the time. Like really different, you know.
Most of them are trucks. Texas edition.
Yes. And actually, one thing I would say is like I didn't mention it, but when we crossed the border, we had no problem. But there's another YouTuber called Eva Zubek, which is a German, no, from Poland, sorry, YouTuber, and she had a lot of problems at the border there. It's just an anecdote I want to mention. Okay, so I see you a little bit later.